I'm really proud of that we've been able to get all this live in our first month.
Today, in an exclusive interview,
I'm really proud that we said we were going to do this and we have it live and we have all of our infrastructure.
I sit down with a crypto founder
That potential AMO token holders can come see that we do deliver.
Of one of the fastest growing crypto rewards programs, loyalty programs in history.
And that they are a part of something very real that has a clear path to growing.
Of course, I'm speaking about founder and CEO of Amino Rewards, Andrew Shore.
We start to discuss this idea of making it the complete loyalty program, engaging the brand, setting up that win-win-win.
One of the easiest ways you can earn crypto back just by shopping.
Where we differentiate is we have signed elevated partnerships with a lot of these companies. We curate our partners and find you better deals.
They're working with Chainlink.
We announced recently on our Twitter that we are working with Chainlink.
They're working with major NFL teams.
So at every 49ers game at Levi's Stadium, we put our QR code up to get downloads.
And so much more.
I have 30 plus teams in my inbox right now trying to partner with us.
And while today we do a walkthrough on how you can earn crypto back on every purchase, we'll show you how.
So if you want to buy this Theragun Mini right now,
thanks Amino for being a channel partner, and let's start.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I want to thank you again for covering us pre-launch of our token and just doing a great video featuring all the utilities and highlights of what we're doing here. So for those who missed that video or those who just need a quick recap, what Amino Rewards is a health and fitness focused customer loyalty program. We are trying to innovate on traditional customer loyalty programs, which have been around for 40 plus years and used by many of the biggest companies in the world. I mean, Starbucks is a loyalty program, many other major retailers, your credit card, your earning points. We have a lot of experience in this area. One of my co-founders has run loyalty programs for all the big banks in Canada and many global brands. And we all agree that it's a really natural improvement to use blockchain tech to improve on loyalty programs. Not only do you get all the just obvious benefits of using blockchain like security and self-custody and a database that is immutable and all of those benefits, but also it adds fungibility to the program. When you earn a point in your credit card program, all you can do with that point is redeem it for towards your credit card bill, or if you earn one it's in your Starbucks program, you can redeem it for coffees or whatever they're offering you. But if you use a token, you have unlimited options. You can convert it to USDC or ETH right away. You can build unlimited utilities for anything that's on the blockchain, or you can just store it like a normal point and the blockchain can run in the background. So that's what we're doing.
And for the folks at home, I'm going to link that original video down below. It's a beginner's guide. It's a great jumping off point. We're going to go a little more in depth today. And I actually would at the end like you to go over your team, because I think that's in a big way sort of a secret sauce. But could you just like take me through the website or take me through what the audience would see if they're going through Amino?
So here you have the main website for Amino Rewards. And this is just really a landing page that has all the info on the program, links to sign up, download the app, show some of our brand partners here. But really what it's highlighting is the 3 utilities that are live in the Amino ecosystem. You know, it's a little overwhelming to see multiple utilities right away, but they're all integrated in a very seamless way. Amino Move is the fitness mobile app, which is basically where our community lives. So they are walking, running. We are integrating with other partners, and it's a way to earn AMO rewards for being healthier. And that's kind of the cornerstone to the loyalty program. Then we have Amino Shop and Amino Catalog, which are websites that you can launch from within the Amino Move app, just cleanly within your browser without even leaving the app, or you can just load the websites. It's one Amino account, access to everything. So let me show you here. Pulling up the Amino Shop. We feature some of the brands that we think that our user base would like best, and usually we have better offers on these. We also have daily codes. So a lot of these are Amino specific, where you can get even better deals, and you can also combine codes with the cashback and ammo.
Really, and can anybody get these, or what gives you guys the opportunity to get these?
There's lots of loyalty programs. We're definitely not the first to do this. I mean, Lolly, Rakuten, Stormex. There's a lot of other competitors. Where we differentiate is we have signed elevated partnerships with a lot of these companies and getting special offers. Like I can show you here, if you know the brand, Aloe Yoga. So we covered this before, but so we have a special offer here. So I'll go to the website. Sorry, let me just log into my Amino account so that it can do all the tracking. So let me just go back to Aloe. If I go to the Aloe website, so this is just standard affiliate. But let me show you something cool. If I go alamoose.com/amino, it's a full page dedicated to Amino, and it talks about exclusive offer for valued Amino Rewards members, free 30-day trial, 20% off your membership. So this is something you can't get anywhere else. That's what loyalty is all about. It's why should I join Amino and spend my time here and use their links instead of just signing up for Lolly or Rakuten. And it's that we curate our partners and find you better deals. And we're working with a lot of these retailers. Like if I go to Nike, for example, the standard offer is 0.6%. That's pretty comparable to other cashback programs. But if you see in the link, it's not through an affiliate network. Like it's an actual Amino Rewards link. So we have a rep here who we can work with as we push more sales volume, as we grow, to negotiate better deals. We already have some special Nike codes. I don't know if you saw just on the homepage, but there's other ways too. So we have this 25% off. Like these are updated every single day.
I love it.
Yeah. So you see here, this is linked to my Amino Move account. It's one Amino Rewards account, access to everything. So it's in real time. I clicked Aloe before, now I'm clicking Nike, and it all works. This is live in the USA. We plan to roll it out globally in the new year, but you can see that it's all tracking properly, and people are using this and receiving their ammo.
What has the growth been like, especially since you've announced those recent partnerships and you've just, went full mainnet or launched the token?
So I still look at this kind of as a beta because we've only launched it in the USA. Also, we announced recently on our Twitter that we are working with Chainlink to build on their CCIP technology to do our BNB bridge. Right now, 1,000 ammo is not worth much money. I mean, this is worth like a couple cents at best. I don't know the exact token price at the time of the video, but it's not worth much. It wouldn't make sense to withdraw this on ETH and pay a gas fee. We don't make you pay your own gas fee. We deduct it from your balance when you withdraw, but it wouldn't make sense. Also, like these are just Move rewards. That's like, we have a very sustainable model, which we can get into and we talked about before, but most of the rewards we want to come from shopping, since it's linked to revenue, and that's what keeps it sustainable. So you could earn thousands, hundreds of thousands, potentially even millions in ammo from the shopping. And then it could make sense to withdraw on ETH, but you still want that BNB option. So we are waiting for that, which should be in the next week or so. And then you'll actually be able to withdraw. And I think once we do that, this whole program becomes very real. Right now, it's still hypothetical ammo because you can't actually withdraw it yet. But we've seen really great growth in our token holder count and also on the Move app.
That's what I was wondering.
So those users are primed to convert to shoppers. And I just brought on 2 new full-time members to the marketing team, and their whole job is working on the funnel, how to convert new holders and Twitter followers and Move app signups to shoppers and get them shopping with us, which is the corners, like that's our revenue generator. So that's really what we need to get to make this successful long term. I'm going to also show you the catalog here. So this is where you go to actually redeem your rewards. Let me just refresh here. So we have some hot deals that we get through our wholesale partners. As I said, my co-founders, like the king of loyalty, he has all these relationships. So if you want to buy this Theragun Mini right now, we have it for $132.50. Let me just for fun. So I'm looking here, $189, and that's also on sale from $249. So our price is very good on that, and this also includes shipping. You can also, so right now it's set up to pay with your credit card. We are going to have AMO withdrawal possible. And this is North America only right now, but we will also be rolling this out worldwide. So we have our hot deals updated every week. In our first week we did for Cyber Monday, we had like these Samsung Flip 4 phones that we had on a can't miss $450 a phone, including shipping, and we sold all of them out that we had. It was like 10 of them, but it was still showing the traffic and the traction and that it all works. You also have all these other items, just cool gadgets, health, fitness focus, some of our own amino merch if you want like an amino hat or gym bag. I mean, it's all here. So
this is great for Christmas, obviously great for gifts, Father's Day, whatever, throughout the year. But again, the reason you're able to do this, and I'm asking the question, is because of the team, especially the one, I forget his name, but the team you got. Bruce. What is it?
Bruce.
He comes from that world, so already understood the world before Web3, before crypto. And now as you're implementing this into the next stage, he's bringing all that like fundamental knowledge.
Yeah. I mean, I think it would be pretty hard to pull all this together. There's a lot in the background of doing the shipping and sourcing these. And I mean, if you want to be competitive, you have to update this stuff every day, every week. Like we need a consistent flow of new hot deals. I mean, it's a huge job. So it's all about making it seamless. But I think I'm really proud of that we've been able to get all this live in our first month. I mean, in crypto, we're used to a lot of delays, false promises. I'm really proud that we said we were going to do this and we have it live and we have all of our infrastructure that potential ammo token holders can come see that we do deliver and that they are a part of something very real that has a clear path to growing.
Another thing you guys have is like actual partnerships, like with the 49ers, major NFL team. What's the status with that or, next?
I will show you here just a cool collab we did. I'm just on the Amino Twitter here. So I don't know if you can hear this, but we did, so this is the Amino Move dance cam. So at every 49ers game at Levi Stadium, we put our QR code up to get downloads to the Amino Move app, but I threw up a pudgy penguin on the dance cam here. And they shared it, and just a really cool thing. Like in our deals are huge to make a deal on this level, like with a top NFL team. I mean, pretty cool stuff. But we're just finding ways to grow it. They recently tweeted a couple days ago. So this is our 49-day challenge on the Amino Move app. So you can see you enter the 49-day challenge totally free. You have to do 10,000 steps, 49 days in a row to be entered to win the grand prize. And there's prizes along the way. But I mean, I think it says something that on their official Twitter page, they're tweeting this out. They posted it on their Instagram, Facebook, email blasts. Like it's a true partnership. It's not like a one-time post or something. I mean, we're definitely working with them for multi-years.
Can you give us any clues as to who's next? Like a different team? I know you're going after multiple teams.
I think it's really important. So to take a step back, I mean, NFL is the top dog. I think most people from North America for sure know how prestigious the NFL is. They know how difficult it is to land a deal like that, especially as a crypto when people are very hesitant from FTX and what we saw happen the last couple of years. So going right to the top dog automatically passes our vetting. I have 30 plus teams in my inbox right now trying to partner with us. I got reached out to by the World Series champion Texas Rangers today, 5 other NFL teams, even the LA Lakers, who we mentioned. So all these are on the table. Important to know these are paid deals. So they're win-win because we're paying them. Also, we're in a really cool category because we're so versatile. We can be fitness, we can be loyalty, we can be blockchain if they're bullish on blockchain or want to associate with that. So we don't interfere with any of their banking or airline partners. So they all want our business and they actually like what we're doing. They've seen the content with the 49ers. It's important not to put ourselves on the hook for like 5 deals with all these teams, although it is tempting because things might not always go according to plan and you don't want to have like a $5 million bill every year for the sports teams. We're really weighing our options, trying to be careful about what will give us the best impact to excite the community, bring in the best user numbers, kind of convert to shoppers is our end goal. We've also taken meetings directly with some of the leagues like the UFC, NASCAR. So everything's on the table. Don't want to promise anything now, but I can tell you that it's going to be big when we announce our next one. We're definitely not going to go from like the 49ers to announcing like a small market NHL team next. It's going to be something big. So I guess I'll leave it there.
And I sort of covered this in my original video, but could you just like make it very clear where other move to earn projects back in the day failed? You guys are doing things differently with the catalog. How did you learn from that and evolve from that?
Yeah, so it's no secret. Like we I started Amino as a move to earn project. I saw Step In, I saw all the clones and Sweatcoin generate tremendous hype. You couldn't scroll Twitter without seeing everyone sharing how much money they were earning from walking, and the market caps of these tokens went to tens of billions on some of them, and everyone was talking about it. And luckily, we kind of saw the model start to crash because selling NFTs is not sustainable forever. It's also not sustainable to offer huge rewards. Like if everyone's earning a couple $100 a day walking, I mean, where at some point, where does that money come from? Like it can last for a couple of weeks where you have so many token buyers, you're generating so much volume that you get away with it. But as soon as that dies off a little bit, it catches up with you. So I knew that we had to change. I didn't want to launch something or be a part of or have my name as the CEO of a project that was going to fail. Really learned a lot over my few years in the crypto industry and have made a lot of mistakes helping on other dev teams. And yeah, just really wanted to do something different. So took a step back, brought Bruce in, who was just an investor before. And we started to discuss this idea of making it the complete loyalty program, engaging the brand, setting up that win-win-win where the holders can win, Amino as a company can win, the brand can win, and everyone's making money that can actually be shared back with the holders so that it works. And that's what we did here. That's
There,
where the shop comes in. So I think Sweatcoin has a bit of that shopping aspect, and they're doing great. I think where they went wrong is they're not aligning the token holders with the company well enough. So it's like I feel like there's a disconnect between how well the company's doing and how well the token's doing. Step In really just their model was selling the NFTs and building a big user base, which I'm not a fan of, but I'm just really trying to look out for the holders and align them properly, find ways that they can benefit from the loyalty program. And that's where we're at.
there's a lot of whispering that, this could be the next unicorn, potentially, if things go right, $1 billion valuation. What is the next 5-year outlook, in your opinion, for Amino?
5 years is like 500 years when you have a blockchain company. I'm really approaching this as like a general tech business. That's why we raised an equity round for no tokens, and in addition to like the private token sale. And I knew that it has to be company first for it to really work. Think like we've got step one was getting through the token launch, which we did. I would say it went extremely well, which is a huge milestone for the company. There's a lot of risk that can happen with a token launch. I mean, who knows? You make a mistake in your contract and God forbid it honeypots, or just the interest isn't there and people are upset. I mean, it can be a huge demotivator for the company if any of those things happen. So we got through that. That's great. Step two, getting the utilities live, showing we really deliver. For me, step three is really rolling it out worldwide and showing that revenue generation. I want this to be like it's kind of what crypto hasn't seen that much of. I want to release quarterly shareholder updates, open up our financials, show everything and where the company's at. Really have it more similar to what you'd be accustomed to on the stock market. I think that's really where crypto's heading, and that's where it should be for these really solid utility projects. So for me, it's all about the revenue thing. Obviously, it's great to bring more users in, do these partnerships that are super hype and also benefit the company. And we are doing those. But I think before we can think of 5 years, we need, and that's why I'm focusing all of our hires on people who can help convert to shoppers and really developing out the catalog in the shop, because that's what's going to drive our business forward. That's what's going to get us to raise the next big equity round, to go sign more sports teams and just promote this like crazy. It's all like they're going to want to see revenue numbers. So that's the focus.
I want to have you back on sometime in the next year, or at least keep my community updated on the progress of Amino. Just final thoughts for the Altcoin Daily Army on Amino in 2024.
Yeah, I think we've definitely proven ourselves that we're here. We're very serious about this. We have the connections to make this happen. I feel like if you talk to anyone who's followed the project, they're very happy with the communication. I mean, not one day has gone by where there hasn't been tweets and updates. We've done tons of interviews. We're like very serious about this, and obviously, like, it's something we haven't seen much of before, to be working with the NFL at such an early stage, and some of the conversations we're having, and we've had just some big collabs already. I mean, Floki's behind us, Baby Doja's behind us. We did that little collab with the Pudgy Penguins, and Luca Netz is sharing it. So we're definitely in the arena with all the big names. I really believe we have what it takes, and we're gonna die before letting this fail. Like, we're really gonna give it our all, and yeah, I think it's a great project to be a part of. I think we're just under 6,000 holders, and a lot of exciting stuff coming up. So feel free to hop into our community chat, ask any questions. I can be found in there pretty often, and yeah, we would love you to kind of join the Amino Army. You can also get your feet wet by just downloading our Move app for free, earning some tokens, and seeing what it's all about. Hopefully, by the time this video goes live, we're very close to having the withdrawals live. And I think any negative feedback we've taken so far is just around that, because we did announce that we wanted to have the withdrawals live within 2 weeks of the token launch. Right now, we just passed 1 month. However, we did announce that we made the strategic decision to delay the integration because we had the opportunity to work with Chainlink, and you can go see that Chainlink did tweet us and are supporting. So I think most people would agree it was the right move. But yeah, I mean, thank you to the Altcoin Daily team. Thank you for featuring us and giving us a chance to kind of show what we're all about. I think it's going to be really exciting the next couple of years.